on, y'all? How y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yo, listen up, man. We here to just talk. We here to just chit chat. We here just to shoot the breeze. We here just to get down a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we here for. We're just here to talk. That's it. If anybody asks that, just tell them that's just what we're here for. We just here to talk, to chit chat, shoot the breeze, shoot the fan, shoot the messenger. No, not shoot the messenger. I'm sorry. But listen, y'all. Gas be like emotions, y'all. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. Gas be like emotions, y'all. Cause 1 minute is up, next minute is down. 1 week is up, next week is down. 1 week is up, next week is... Yo, I'm tired of this, man. Like, hello. Like before, it was at like 280 something, right? So it's like 280 something. So it's like, oh man, this is great. Gas at 280 something. Woo! I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And next week, guess what? Gas is back up to $3.30. In a week's time, gas went up that much? Oh my goodness. I tell y'all, it's up, down, it's up, down, it's up, down, it's up, down. Remind me of the Catholic Church. Oh my gosh. Man. Went to just one Catholic church, and that's all they was doing was up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I said, I cannot be a Catholic. I cannot be a Catholic person. I cannot. Y'all sit and stand too much. I'm not trying to like get exercise while I'm in church. I'm trying to receive the word of God and sit down. You understand what I'm saying? Like these ankles and knees wasn't made for standing up and down. They were not made for that. They were made to sit down and enjoy the gospel of God. Not for that up and down stuff. Come on, preacher. Tell me what you gotta tell me all in one shot. Gotta sit, gotta stand up. Oh, we're gonna see him. Alright, let's sit down for the word. Alright, let's stand up. Alright, let's sit down. Alright, no! This is not musical chairs, y'all. We're not doing this. Man, I tell y'all. I was like, I can't be a Catholic. I can't. No way. No way, Jose. I can't do this. Wasn't for me, y'all. Was not for me, y'all. I can't do it, man. That's how gas be though, man. Gas be getting on my nerves, so we gotta speak to whoever we gotta speak to. Be like, tell them like, yo, y'all gotta bring that down, man. And I know with certain people in office, they're trying to make us switch over to electrical cars. Have y'all ever heard of Lamborghini that's electrical? I haven't, and I do not want to hear an electric Lamborghini. That's gonna sound crazy. Before the Mach-E got out there like that, I driven the Mach-E, and I was so excited to drive a Mustang SUV that was electric. I was like, this gotta be amazing. It's gotta be. It's a Mustang. Yo, let me tell y'all something, man. There was this guy, I was in one lane, the guy was in the other lane, and he looked at me, he was like, you know, like, give me like a signal, like, you know, nice car. I'm like, well, I'm like saying myself, it ain't mine, but, hey, yes, sir. You gonna stunt, you gotta stunt right. Okay, wait. So, anyway, so the guy's looking at me, I'm like, okay. So he goes fast, and guess what I do? I go faster. But what I was trying to hear was the roaring sound of an engine, was the roaring sound of a Mustang, was the sound that makes you want to drop everything that you have in your hands and just listen to that Mustang. You know, like that. was too. It's the sound of a computer, y'all. It's the sound of a computer going fast. I was like, what am I driving? What is this? This is not a Mustang. It was like, I'm like, nah, this can't be. But then after a while, my car got fixed, so I had to return it, which I ain't minding anyway. It wasn't that big of a thing that I just wanted to keep it, you know. Would I say it's cheaper? I don't know. But the problem though is that with the Mustang, with any electrical car, if you don't have a charger at your house, you're gonna be sitting somewhere. You're gonna, number one, you gotta find a place to charge up your car, and number two, you got to wait there. You know, like if you don't have a charger at your house, I mean, obviously if you have a charger at your house, you can charge it at your house, you know. But if you don't have a charger at your house, you gotta go somewhere and go charge it up real quick, you know. And I tell y'all, that is one of the most inconvenient things. And I know what you're saying. Oh, but don't you go to a pump and sit there and wait? Yeah, but I'm only waiting like what? 5-10 minutes? Not even 10 minutes. Like 5 minutes until the thing is finished with a car to charge? Bro, you're sitting there like 15 to 20 minutes. If you want a fast charger, if you want a slow charger, vaya con Dios, your day is done. Your day is goodbye. Because, like, oh man, I was like, I just can't do it. But I was able to read a book in a certain amount of time. I was able to read a book while I was just sitting there. I just saw a state trooper, y'all. He might turn around. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I was able to read a book while I was just sitting there waiting for the thing to finish charging. I'm like, oh my gosh, what the heck is this, man? Man, oh man. I was like, man. Yeah, it just wasn't for me. So I know certain people in the office, they want electrical cars now, but I'm not down with that, man. I'm not down with electrical car. Give me straight gas, man. Y'all, listen. Yesterday, it reminded me why I love New York City. Yesterday made me think of why I miss New York City. Number one is for the hustle and bustle, right? It's for the hustle and bustle and seeing people and actually, like, you know, seeing people. But, yo, down here in Texas, yo, they got locusts, they got grasshoppers, they got crickets, and these suckers be flying, man. Like, they be flying. I thought they naturally they were just hop, you know, like hop from one end to another end. But now these days they hop, they fly, and everything, man. Like, oh my god. Like, in all seriousness, state troopers behind me now. I seen him. In all seriousness, I thought locust was just a thing of the Bible. I didn't know that it was something that was real. I thought that it was, you know, just something of the Bible. That was it. But when I got here, oh my gosh, I was like, these things are real? What the heck? Oh, he wasn't gonna pull somebody else. Thank God. Yeah, I was like, these locusts are real? That's weird. And yeah, man, I just didn't think that they were a real thing. I didn't think that it was something that was real. I thought it was just something of the Bible. When you hear about, oh, the locusts swarm and then you can't see the whole city and stuff like that, you know? The plagues, y'all, the plagues. Yo, seeing that they are real and seeing that they everywhere, oh my gosh. I'm like, no, take me back to New York City. We don't have these bugs. I mean, we got rats. Big, size of cats. Alright, they ain't that big. I mean, some of them are. They go to the Bronx. They are like that because they be feeding them out there. They be feeding them good out in the Bronx. Cue the Dominican music. Weba. They be feeding them out in the Bronx. That's why they big in the Bronx. But yeah, the things that we have the most are rats and also cockroaches. Now you may be like, oh, what's a cockroach? A water bug, a tree bug. I don't know what y'all call them. We call them water bugs. And let me tell you, when I see a big old one, I'm like, no thank you. No thank you. Yo, literally, I'm not gonna say I swear, but on my mama. That's almost like swearing, isn't it? But anyway, on my mama, yo, I would literally call my mom to go kill the thing. I wasn't doing it. Not with my shoe. Yo, because literally, if I killed the bug with my shoe, I would have to throw it away. I'm not wearing that shoe. I'm not doing it. I can't. Oh, I can't. So disgusting, man. Like, you just hear the crunch, and then you see the juices fly. Ugh. I can't do it. I cannot do it, y'all. Like, even every once in a while, I've been seeing these cicadia bugs, Arcadia, whatever type of bugs. I've been seeing them bugs. I'm like, whoop. Nah, goodbye. Goodbye. And that's all you hear. Like with trees and stuff, you just hear them bugs just going off. And I'm like, oh my God, no. Man. I'm like, man, no thank you. No thank you. Dude, it's crazy, man. Like I said, out in New York City, man, we didn't have to deal with bugs like that. We didn't have to deal with bugs like that. We didn't have to deal with anything like that, you know? Most thing we dealt with was just cockroaches. Cockroaches, water bugs, and rats. And that's it, man. Oh, man. When I came out here, oh, man, the first year I came out here, I went to this one church. And then all of a sudden, I saw all these little black things in the church. What the heck is that? It was Jiminy Cricket, man. Jiminy Cricket came to church. Jiminy Cricket came to church, y'all. I was like, nah, man. But I mean, some of them were dead. But I was like, nah, But of course, you know, at that point in time, I was part of the church, so I had to so I was also part of the sweeping ministry, so I had to sweep. But oh man, that was crazy, man. I was like, no, thank you. I do not want to deal with no crickets. I don't want to deal with no locusts. I don't want to deal with no grasshoppers. I don't want to deal with water bugs. I don't want to deal with cockroaches. I barely want to deal with dogs. So, no. Like I said, I thank God. I thank my Lord and Savior. We have to deal with that stuff in New York City. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. And then sometimes you get these beetles, too. They be laying on your neck, laying on your face. You're like, oh, my God, what's that? No. Oh, man. I got to go back to New York City, man. I kind of miss it. Like I said, I miss it because these bugs are here. Go over there, there's nothing over there. Oh, man. Dude, it's crazy. That's the world we live in, y'all. Gotta deal with the bugs. Yeah, one time I was up upstate. Yeah, there's a big old bug like that big just chilling out on the door. I was like, heck no, I'm out. I don't need to wash my clothes. I'm good. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. I'll talk to y'all later. I mean, if I don't, I'll probably be a little upset. Not just a lot, but just like a Tell your cousin, tell your daughters, tell your sons, I'm here. For y'all enjoyment, I'm here. For y'all therapy, I'm here. You know? Like whatever your need is, whatever your thought is, whatever your process is. Perkins Talks is here, y'all. Let's go, baby.